Yeah, 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 yeah. Mic check 1 2, turn up the sound. Outspoken vibes, we come to astound. Words flying high, never hitting the ground. Truths we're in lightning, we're shaking.
All right, man. We are back. What's up, fellas? Ep 20
Oh, what
here
up?
to do it.
What up?
Everybody
What
had a
up?
good week, man. You know how we start off. We always have to check in, make sure y'all week been going well. Y'all had a good week with it being Tuesday, so early into this week or Tuesday night, I should say. I don't know, man. All of the I guess it wouldn't be any sports anxiety from last week, huh? We just been waiting. We just been waiting on this weekend, this upcoming weekend, and tonight, and all of that good stuff for these playoffs to kick off. So y'all straight, man. Y'all boys having a good week so far.
Yeah, man, can't complain.
So
Yeah.
far, so good. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, man. I don't know, man. So, like we said tonight, man, we're gonna keep it all in the association. Talk some NBA, jump into these playoffs. See where y'all heads at, man, and you know if y'all into it, actually with y'all head or with y'all heart. We gonna find out. Gabe James, what's up, man?
Nothing too much, man. I'm having a great night.
I know,
Great.
I know you are. I wonder why. I wonder why. Well, like I say, man, we're gonna just go ahead and welcome everybody in, man, or welcome everybody into the app, man. And I guess, we're gonna jump right into it, man, and talk playoffs. Playoffs. Hey, yo, this is what
That
we got,
time.
man. So let's see. Any of us lucky enough to have a team still in it?
I do.
I believe so. Yeah, I believe everybody got a team still in it, right?
Nah,
No?
I said, no. Wait a minute. I thought you was Chicago, baby.
what number
Yeah.
make it, bro?
Huh?
What number are the Bulls?
They in the
They in the
play-in,
playing
but I
game.
mean, yo,
You got a shot. You just
they
got
in
to
the
win.
play-in game. Matter of fact, we gonna
Yeah,
start in the East, man. We gonna start in the East. We got a little graphic up there. Take a look at it, man. Look at the Bulls right there on the outside, about to bust in. You know what I'm talking about? About to bust in, man. I'm talking about you, yo. So hey, y'all got a shot, man. And I was actually
at
me
what?
and Gabe, me and Gabe, to at least win the play-in. Not well, win this game, win this game, this first game. But yeah, beyond that, y'all cook.
Well, no,
Yeah,
no, no, no. That's not true. He has the shot at the getting to the playoffs because if they find a way to beat the Heat, they
They
dang sure could
automatically
beat
go.
the Hawks. No, they play the Hawks, and
they're
the
gonna
Hawks
play the
are
Hawks,
trash tonight.
which I don't get that, man. I don't think that's fair that they get that redo like that. They still get a shot at it. The Hawks should take their ass home.
I
They
would.
should.
Well, no.
How does that
Yeah.
work? I don't even think I want to know, man.
Yeah, man.
So
They should
so
just play
the
each of
seven.
those games, and one of them will get the eighth seed, the other one get the seventh seed. The winner of
No,
9-10 get the eighth, and the winner of 7-8 get the seventh. I mean, my
no,
God,
I
man,
like
this is
it. I like it.
I just yeah,
I
I just
don't.
don't. I guess I
Mm-mm.
just don't understand it and how it's fair and everything. But yo, I guess it is what it
It's,
is, man. So yeah, man. I don't know, man. So y'all boys tell me what y'all think, man, when y'all look at the East as far as and don't come in here, man, with Cleveland the favorite just because they number one. I mean,
Know somebody needs.
you know,
well,
don't come
the
in here
East is
with that.
the East is up for grabs. That's what I see it. I don't see there's any clear favorite in the East. Now that the Knicks is back at full strength, and the Pistons, you got the Bucks, although they ain't got Dame Lillard. To me, it's I don't know. The East is even.
Why no
Boston
respect?
ain't gonna do what they did last year.
You don't
I
think so?
Yeah.
Hell no.
I still say Boston until you beat them in the 7-game series when it counts.
Yep.
Ain't nobody done that. I don't care what you did in the regular season. Now the season starts. You gotta beat
Mhm.
you gotta beat the bully. Ain't nobody done it yet.
They're not bullies though. They lost. Like I said last year, they got. I ain't gonna say luck, but every team they played, they didn't have their
Oh, it
star
was a
player.
lot of luck last year. It was a lot of luck last year. The only thing is that little run on that luck, I think, kind of gave them the confidence they needed as a team or whatever. So now they different. I think the road to the finals going to be more challenging for them this season, but I think they're going to still end up in the finals, unfortunately.
And I hate to say this because you shouldn't have to say this, but it's gonna probably be the team that stays healthy. Sadly,
But everybody
no,
hurt this time of year.
well, no. I mean, who actually can like have a healthy team? Because remember last year it was the same way. Because everybody who Boston played lost their star player. Bronson went out, Halliburton went out, all the way to the finals. So if a team can stay healthy, I think that's the best shot. Because somebody else gonna get hurt. We know that already. Somebody gonna get hurt.
Well,
Yeah,
shit.
that,
And isn't Brown? He a little hurt, a little nicked up. They trying to get him
man, Jalen Brown be faking, man.
healthy enough to play.
Them dudes putting on for the city. Ain't that wrong with them cats, man?
It's
They
bad.
just putting on, but trying to throw folks off. They just putting on. I ain't buying it, goddamn. And if they are hurt, then I don't have any sympathy. Just say, line them up.
You got the best medical treatment. You got
Yeah.
what those thermal things they be getting into, cryo freeze. You got
Mhm.
free chiropractors and massage. Man, get out of here, man. Come on. I ain't going for that.
Yeah.
Get on the court.
Y'all sound like, damn. Did the coaches do something to y'all?
I know, right?
You say what?
Man.
What'd you say?
Sounded personal.
I know. I'm just listening to both of them, man. They just, dang, y'all
Hey,
salty.
man. Let me
Y'all
ask you
grumpy
something,
old
man.
dudes, man.
Since since you're doing that, man, you going all that way and all that. I mean, because I'm kind of struggling seeing you ask that question with that big old smile on your face and all that. Like, how does the number one hater make you feel about the Celtics? To be real, you see what I'm saying, man? So how you gonna sit there and do that? And fellas, just so y'all know, the number one hater, his brother Sterling. You know D. Shaw.
Oh, yeah.
The
I
number
forgot
one
about that.
hater.
Yeah.
Me and that dude, man, we've been getting together for lunch and everything. He showed every time he showed up, he got on something different from the Celtics. And so that's why, man, I feel the way I feel about, Deuce and all them, man. I just don't do them, man. That's part of the reason. But, kind of go back to our first episode, or maybe the second we was talking about, I hate your team and why you hate teams and all that. Fans make you hate teams, man. If it wasn't for fans, I figure, Tatum, Brown, Deuce, all of them, they're probably some pretty cool dudes. I just don't care to know.
Not only that, I think my problem is I was watching something today that they showed the history of the NBA and how like them boys when they first started was making, they said like $5,000 to $6,000 and actually had to work another job when they was playing in the NBA. I could imagine these dudes having to do that, man. That you got to get you another job and play NBA. That's some shit for you, boy.
You stupid, man.
I'm serious. They said it wasn't until like Bob Cousy came through, and I think he was making like 10 grand a month or something like that. And then Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain changed everything with the $100,000 thing. Yeah, they said them guys was having you went to work at a job and was like, yo, I got a game tonight in the NBA. Like making you lunch to go to work, and then you got to go play a game tonight in the NBA.
So you at work talking, damn, I got a whole Bob Cousy tonight.
And I only got one sandwich in my lunchbox. No energy, boy. But yeah, stupid man.
Yeah, so you think about that, and you see these guys talking about they got a sprained ankle or a hurt thumb. Man, you better get out there and play. You making millions of dollars with these. Come on, man.
he might be a hindrance to the team, man, and you know, and you can't do that in the playoffs, man. You know, if you ain't ready to go and you can't contribute, you're gonna be more of a detractor than a contributor. Then you can't be out there. You can't be out there. That said, and we talking about injuries.
I can go to work. They can go to work.
That said,
I got to work 5 days a week. They work 3.
Look, man, we talking about injuries. That's why I can't really even talk about the Cavs, man, until now. Now that we talking about injuries, because I just feel like, you know, that's kind of like, you know, their fate, man. That somebody gonna get hurt. That kind of seemed to follow Spider Mitchell around when it comes to the playoffs and the big games, that he always end up in a bad situation, like hurt and all that, which I'm hoping, you know, I ain't wishing that. I'm hoping that's not the case this season, because I've been, you know, wanting to see him play deep into the playoffs and everything. So, yeah, we'll see.
I know how to play him. That's all.
Yeah,
you got an injury-prone guy. I mean, you just gotta watch his minutes until you get to the finals.
Yeah,
but shoot, he can depart at any moment.
Right.
Once you get there.
Yeah, I just think it's, you know, man, yeah, I just think, yeah, you can monitor his minutes and all of that stuff, but it's just the fact of being out there, you're at risk, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
No matter how long or whatever, it's just the fact that you're out there. But yeah, man, I don't expect nothing from the Pacers. Sorry to say it, but I don't expect nothing from the Knicks. They might give us an exciting game, but I kind of think they're going to lose to Detroit, man.
I don't.
And then, of course, Boston going to advance. So I think the Celtics, the Pistons, and it might sound crazy, the Bucks. And I'll give the Cavs the first round. Well, because Lillard ain't there. I mean, it's just Giannis and Portis. Isn't Portis back now off his suspension and all that?
Yeah, but you still got Kyle Kuzma. He been playing pretty good over there.
Yeah, and it's cool. Yeah. I think
the Pacers ain't that stacked.
Yeah, so I guess it's not as crazy as it seemed, or that it sound for a minute. But yeah, man, that's me. I think, yeah.
But you do know that the Knicks are back at full strength, right?
I know, man, but they just never really had enough.
Bro, I'm like I said, native New Yorker used to die with the Knicks. For 25 years, they have done absolutely nothing. What you think they're gonna do now? At full strength, they ain't gonna do nothing but just break your heart, dog. Yeah, it look good on paper.
They're gonna give us a good first round matchup, like they normally do.
First round.
Mm-hmm.
They may get past the second round, even if they went to the Eastern Conference Championship. That's when they're gonna break your heart. Well, it's the Knicks. That's what they do.
Yeah.
You should have jumped ship on the Knicks, though, man.
Check this out.
I couldn't take it no more.
T-Shaw real quiet up there tonight. You waiting there to get to that wild, wild west, huh?
I'm sitting here thinking about the East, man. I got a sleeper pick to come out the East.
I got
the Pacers.
Oh, come on, man.
I got the Pacers, man. The
Halliburton.
way they play, it ain't about him. It's about everybody else.
And I'll admit I
It's really
haven't
about
watched much of the Pacers this season, but yeah, man.
That's not a sleeper though. That's not. I would not be shocked.
I think
I'm not sleeping on them either.
that's just going off of what I've been hearing and seeing on sports, and it sounds like a bit of a sleeper. Like ain't many people saying, "Watch out for Indiana."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all gotta watch some games, man. When they at full strength, boy, and them dudes, they do be blowing people out. They ain't no sleeper to me. I mean, that's why I said the East. They just can't get they
10,
can't lose 2
deep.
players.
Yeah, it's been a couple teams that latched into him over the last couple of weeks here, including the Lakers. But you know, hey man, I can't even finish my thoughts, man, because y'all be wilding, man. I'm just saying, I know, but what I'm saying, there were several other teams. I just can't remember the others, but yeah, you know. So yeah, man, that's how we feel. So like I said, I don't think all y'all clearly said it yet, but I'm thinking Cavs, Bucks. I think the Knicks gonna edge Detroit out for the first round, and then the Celtics they coming out first round. That's where I'm going. And I know we're a long ways from there. We got 7, best of 7 to find out, and it don't start for a few days. But that's where I'm at.
Well, I tell you now, if Tatum showed up, it's gonna be a problem.
Mm-hmm. T-Shaw, who you taking?
I got I see Cleveland beating this thing kind of confusing. But
so Cleveland gonna get they gonna get the win out of Miami and Chicago. Oh no. Wait.
No, they still waiting. The winner out of Miami and Chicago play the
play the Hawks.
Play the Hawks.
Gotta play the Hawks.
And
so
the winner of
that game is who the
get the
Cavs
8 seed.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so I got Miami ultimately getting the 8 seed, and I got Cleveland taking care of business there.
Okay.
Of course, I got Indy beating the Bucks. I think without Dame Lillard, it's just a little too much. Even Giannis is balling.
He is. He is.
Yeah. Hey, I got Detroit beating the Knicks in the first round.
Yeah, man. I've been being pulled that way, man. But first round, I gotta give the Knicks benefit of the doubt. They've proven they can get out of the first round. It's just problems after that.
I think Boston take care of anything that come their way all the way up to the conference finals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with that. Dave James, what you got?
I think Boston is soft, man, but they probably will. They probably will beat my Magic because we already know the Magic got the 7 seed, and I think whoever they play out of the Knicks or the Pistons, I think either one of them two gonna knock them out. And to be honest with you, I don't know. For some reason, I know Cleveland is the first seed, but for some reason, man, they still sleeper though. For some reason, I keep seeing Cleveland getting there this year.
And I'm saying, man, go ahead.
Boston ain't going back this year. They ain't going back this year. I'm telling you right now.
Well,
they're not going back.
I hope you're right, man. I really do. But man, I mean, them boys, they deep, man. 1 through 12, and 12 don't even play.
Yeah, but they don't. To me, you got Jaylen Brown, you got Tatum, you got Porzingis, but you still don't know who's going to take that shot at the end of the game if it's a close game. And I don't think they've had to deal with that. Yeah, Derek White. Who?
They actually would let any of those 4 take it. They would actually go to any of those 4.
And you got the little white dude. I can't remember his name.
Richard.
If he get hot, you got problems. Dude, they stack, man. I don't care how you put it. I don't care how you put it. You can call them
And they did the
soft.
same.
They
They
stack.
did the same thing last year. Same thing they did last year. And I think they was getting their ass whooped by the Pacers in the second round until Halliburton got hurt. And then the Knicks had them beat until Jalen Brunson got hurt. So yeah, whatever. I still say they're gonna get put out in the first or second round.
I'm gonna have to check into the most recent history between Orlando and Boston. There's a lot of coming from.
Hey, look, yo.
I can't stand Boston. Period.
Hey, look, yo, he's so cool with it too, but I mean, the hate is fuming. It's all around him, but he just talking like he having a normal conversation. But boy, look at him.
Oh, I can't wait. Don't let the Magic upset him. I'm gonna be buying jerseys.
I can't wait.
Don't worry, we ain't waiting.
Okay. You're gonna see that softness come out.
Yeah, wow, man. Hey, but that's what I say, man. That applied to them before they won that first chip last year. So now I think they kind of got over that. So yeah, so Sterl, where you at, man?
Let me see. I'm not gonna worry about them little playing games. I'm gonna just let them play.
Right.
Let them do what they do. I'm gonna go with Cleveland. I'm gonna go with Milwaukee to upset the Pacers.
It's hard in the city.
I'm gonna put the Knicks through, and I'm gonna get Boston. And then I'm gonna just tell you, I got Boston and Cleveland in the Eastern Conference Finals, with Boston coming back in again.
Yeah, that'll be a good finals there, boy. Conference finals game. That'll be a good one.
It'll go 7-2. It'll go 7.
Word. Yeah. So, Shaw, what you got, man?
I'm gonna keep it nice and simple. I like a lot of what Thorough was saying, but I would have, if it's possible. I'm not even sure how the lineup goes, but I would definitely have. I like Detroit a lot from the little bit I have seen of them this year, from the few games I have seen. But I like Detroit and I like Boston, but Boston coming out of the East and with the real big sleeper surprise, I got Boston and the Clippers. With the Clippers winning it all, Kawhi healthy all the way through.
All right.
Damn, sorry, jumped over to the other side. He just jumped
I said, boy, he ran him down, didn't he?
I was like, golly.
And look, and here I'm going now for the West. Let's go to the West, guys.
Sorry, that was a good segue. I like that.
Yeah, right.
So we're in there.
That shit was just processing just now, dog. I was coming out.
That's what's up.
Word. So yeah, this is where we I think so I think this is where the champ is going to ultimately come from, the West. So that's why I'm particularly interested here, and not to mention it's going to be much more competitive, right? Than the East. So we already, I don't. Hopefully, your boy don't get to toss too many of them grenades tonight. That's ridiculous, man. But yo, hopefully, he don't get to toss too many of them. Sterl, I know, this your squad here and everything. I'm surprised you don't have on your Warrior gear and all of that, man.
I got my Steph jersey on.
Oh, okay. So you are representing. Oh yeah, I could. Okay. I see what we got going on here. The West. Oh man. So yeah, so yeah, I'm good with saying, man. I'm trying not to, but yeah, I think Golden State gonna end up going on in the tourney. Memphis just don't have enough to beat them. Now, if they still had your boy over there, Dylan Brooks, baby, it might have been a problem. It might have been a problem this season right here, this game right here. It might have been a problem. But yeah, look at this. And there's no way, yeah, I'll say it right now. There's no way Memphis is coming. They're gonna win this game. There's no way. But we know the Warriors going. And the problem is though, yeah, they're gonna lose in the first round. That's what I see for Golden State. And then honestly, man, why the Kings and Mavericks even here? I don't I can't even really
Why are they
even
here?
yes, Gabe, why are they here?
They both are decent when healthy. I'm serious.
Yeah, everybody decent when healthy.
Right, bro.
I mean, you might as well just say everybody decent when
No,
healthy.
I might be wrong, but didn't they? I think the Kings been on like a little bit of a winning streak too. They got a good team. I mean, if you look at it, hey, I'm telling you, they're gonna be problems if somebody got to play them.
DeRozan, Levine.
So
Ooh, son.
I think
DeMar DeRozan. What's your boy? The dunk contest dude.
Levine.
Yep, they got Levine, and then
yeah,
Sabonis.
Malik Monk.
Yeah, Malik Monk still there. I'm telling you, man.
And listen, man, even with that rundown and going through and calling out those names, I think the majority of us on here right now, if not all, agree that it's going to be the Warriors and the Grizzlies that advance. And the Kings and the Mavericks will be on the outside looking in.
I completely disagree. I got you with the Warriors, but the Grizzlies, I think they done. I think the Mavericks and the Kings are gonna beat them.
I think, yeah, and I think the Grizzlies can be either one of those teams, Kings or the Mavericks. So yeah, so that's the other thing too I don't like about this whole playing thing, because that would actually literally mean, yo, man, John and Steph be talking like, yo, bro, we played against each other for nothing. You know what I mean? And we both go end up in the tournament. Why are we even doing this?
Hey, fellas.
No, it's not for nothing. Go ahead.
I'm not as well versed as y'all are on what's going on as far as the playoffs at all. The teams, I'm way back, but I'm trying to catch up. But what was the reason they changed the old format to this one? How did it help?
For ratings.
Yeah,
they wanted to change it up so people will watch.
It was getting boring, man. It's on the same lines of that mid-season tournament thing that they be doing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just to get the players amped up more, get more money, obviously, from the fans, build up the product, because it was starting to become stale, almost like taking that whole path as boxing. And so they started to pick it up, but then them boys still kill All-Star Weekend. They said, we'll show you, buddy. They still kill All-Star Weekend, and y'all got to pay us for this mid-season tournament. That's wild.
Well, they get paid. I think every person who on the team get $1 million or something like that.
I believe. Yeah, I think it's 500,000. They get 500,000 the winner, each one of them.
Yeah, that's a shoot for probably 7 through 15. That's a good little chunk of change for them.
Oh, you know. Yeah,
And I'm gonna tell you too. That's why I'm gonna call it, man. I think the Warriors gonna win the whole thing this year, and that's gonna tell everybody. Guess what? The play-in tournament works because there's a play-in team.
Yeah, they my team, but I just think physically, I don't think we can handle that. I mean, they gonna take a piece of what Houston did. I mean, even you look at the game tonight, it's just physical. Everything is physical, and they're trying to beat the crap out of Steph. He might. I would like to see it, but man,
Yeah, but you got
take
Jimmy
that beating.
Butler. You got Jimmy Butler there, and then Steve Kerr. He ain't no dummy. So, oh man, I can't think of your boy name right now. What's the high jumper that's been hurt half the season? He been coming back playing.
Oh, you're talking about
You got Kuminga. He been
Oh.
quiet. Kerr gonna bring him out in once they start the playoffs. Man, I'm fine. I'm fine with Golden State.
The one thing that scares me about my team though is if you take Steph out of the mix, who scored?
Jimmy
And
Butler.
who can you? I'm
Buddy
saying,
Hield.
Come on, Nate.
Not Buddy Hield. Don't
You
forget.
didn't say Buddy Hield.
Don't forget. Jimmy Butler then got the Miami Heat to the finals twice.
Gabe, I got that. I understand that. He did it with the Heat.
Twice.
He has not been put in that situation for the Warriors yet. So all I can see is them games when Steph goes out and they looking for a bucket, who taking it and who gonna make it?
It's gonna be Jimmy Butler. It's gonna be Jimmy Butler.
Playoff Jimmy.
I'm fine with it. Yep. Playoff Jimmy. And then they still got what's the I know T-Shot, you know who it is. What's the rookie dude they got or the second year player? Pingoski or something like that. I can't think of the dude's name.
Talking about, yeah, the one with the white boy afro.
Yeah. He's been playing good ball.
Hey man,
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I can't think of it right now.
And none of that right there, man. And I still can't. All of that, and I still can't see a path to them for the winning it all, bro. Come on, man. Don't do that, man.
Me either.
Why not?
No, dude.
I mean, I like it. It's just a tough path. By the time you get out of the West, boy, you beat up.
Somebody got to come up out there, man.
Yeah, by the time
They'll have
the
to.
West.
If they win, they'll have to deal with the Rockets. That's gonna be
exactly.
Take y'all
that's
out.
Gonna be
man.
physical.
That's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
That's gonna be tough. But if they
physical.
do it, and then they'll play the winner out of the Lakers and the Wolves, they can get that.
And man, I was sitting here, man, like you know how your nerves get kind of bad, you get anxious, and your heel just be bouncing on the floor. You just sitting there shaking your leg because I'm like, bro, I was trying not to go there, but Gabe, you called it out. Y'all got what y'all want. You got what you wanted. We get to see Ant-Man and the Timberwolves go up against the Lakers. Same team y'all were talking about last week about, oh, yeah, they're dangerous, man. Yep. You don't want the Timberwolves, man. Well, we got the Timberwolves. And I think it's going to be a great, and I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? The thing about it is I'm happy for you guys, man, because you get a great series. It's not going to turn out the way y'all want it to turn out. And the crazy thing is, boy, look at that. Just instantly, you see that all of them got the same little hate expression on their face. All three of them. Look at you. Start talking about the Lakers. Hey, man, when we talk about the Lakers, we're going to give it up for, hey, he might not be the greatest, but we're going to give it up for the king, y'all. Yes, sir. We going. That's the team I see that's going to come out the West. That should be favorite to come out the West. The Nuggets, they're a shell of who they once were. They all kind of in disarray over there, lost their coach and everything. Murray stay hurt. They done. OKC just simply too young. They ain't ready. They're a good team, but they just not ready. And the little brothers from across the way. I'm glad to see the Clippers playing well, but your boy one thigh contusion away from being on the sideline.
You stupid.
That
He probably don't even feel comfortable. He probably feel kind of out of sorts being out here this time of season. You're like, ooh. They're like, yo, man, what you doing, bro? We supposed to be on vacation watching this thing from the living room.
Kawhi
Like
looked different.
Hey, Kawhi,
yeah,
fresh
he
as heck,
looked good,
bro.
man. He came back and just immediately went to scoring 30.
He the freshest on the roster. Shoot, that cat got legs for days.
Kawhi just commenced to scoring 30 on him, boy. Here, take that. The claw is back.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, I sure hate to see it
He's a
too. I can't
beast.
even lie. I sure hate to see it. This timing is horrible. I can't even lie. But my West run down to get out of the first, and that's all I'm gonna stick with.
Y'all picked the worst team to do it against, other than the Clippers. That's the one team y'all don't want to see is
What?
Minnesota or the Clippers. Y'all do not want to see a physical team. That's the
Man, we own the Clippers, bro.
You have two guys who are your superstars that whine with fouls and don't get back and play defense when they get fouled. And
But at the
that's
same
who y'all
time,
going
we
to deal
still
with.
that same whiny, lazy team own the Clippers. Don't forget that.
But you're not playing the Clippers. You're playing Minnesota right now. I'm just saying that's the two teams
Man,
you didn't
already
want to
got
see.
past them, man. We just saying this is a what if scenario. Like, what if the Clippers
There
actually
ain't no what if.
advance?
Y'all got to deal with them next week.
I said, what
Look.
if the Clippers, Minnesota, man? Look, I'm doing all like this. I'm looking all past them jokers. Like,
I hope
look
so.
here, man. Man, look here, man. Because the thing about it,
Man, Anthony
and
Edwards
y'all,
will be tired about it.
right? Because
It's gonna be funny, man.
it don't take much to get Edwards mentally checked out, man. All they got to do is, shut him down
Okay.
for about a good
Who
8,
gonna shut them down? I don't see no defensive player of the years over there.
Well, the thing about it is, man, a lot of times when Ant-Man had those stinky games, he shut himself down. So we don't really got to worry about it. You see what
He
I
shut
mean?
some stuff down. He even said last year he overexhausted himself because he decided to guard Kyrie, which that was a mistake. So he's not gonna be
We
guarding
saw
most
that.
likely LeBron or Luka.
Man.
And who gonna stop him? They'll stick Nas Reed on Luka or LeBron.
Who's stopping Luka, man?
Right.
Who
That's
Luka
gonna
gonna stop?
that's
And
gonna
who's
be the
stopping the
problem.
Kane?
Who Luka gonna stop? Luka don't play no D. None.
Well, we're
Nobody.
not
He
we're
never
not
gonna stop.
expecting that of him. Right.
Luka never
We don't
Guard
expect that of
nobody.
him.
But I'm saying y'all playing 4-on-5 every night because you know he ain't playing no D.
Not really, man. Every team have a deficiency, so it's always gonna be maybe 4 on, maybe 4.5, 4 on 4 3/4, but it
Bro,
ain't
you
gonna
gonna
ever
do
be
something
4
with
on
it.
5.
You got to come
I'm
with it with
just
Minnesota.
They
Go
throwing
ahead, Sean. You
Gobert out
good?
there, man.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
4-on-5 too.
Yeah, Rudy a liability, man. Y'all know that.
No,
Not against the Lakers.
He
He
don't.
ain't gonna score,
Okay.
but he can play some defense.
I'm with Gabe on that.
Now,
Yeah,
the only thing I
they
would
ain't
say
gonna
is,
run no plays for him.
as long as they don't make that mistake and put him on Luka again, because every time they've done that, it's been horrible.
Oh yeah,
It's been a
he been
disaster.
cooking. Yeah,
But as
yeah.
long as they
Well,
put him in the middle,
when was this? I'm trying to think. It was I don't think it was last season. It might have been the one before that, and I can't remember who they were playing. But bruh, they ran Gobert so much they couldn't even play him. They had to pull him out the series, dog. I'm talking about the series, not the game, bruh. The series. And that's who
every
y'all
year.
talking about? Come on, man.
But that, I mean, He'll shut down Hayes. Hayes ain't no threat. They'll put him on Hayes, so he won't be getting them lob dunks from Luka and LeBron the whole game.
Yo,
And they'll stick some athletic cats on them other two.
I think the wild card on your squad, Nate, is Hachimura. What's his name?
Hachimura.
I think
Rudy.
he's the wild card. Yeah, I think he's the wild card. He's the wild card. If they can get production out of him consistently, yeah, y'all be sitting pretty good. Plus he do play D. He will try to play some D.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I think, let's see, so by next film, and we should have, by the next episode, we should have 2 games under our belt. I can't wait, man, just to see what y'all got to say.
No, playoffs don't start till Sunday.
Saturday, bruh. Don't do that.
Yeah, well.
Don't do that,
you
man.
might be down. You might be down 0-1 already.
Ooh, haters unite. Sorry. No.
Y'all gonna learn to stop playing with Baby Jordan.
Yeah. Okay. Look at man. Don't do that. we ain't bringing him into this tonight. It's all about the King tonight, buddy. It's all about the King, baby. We going straight to the Western Conference Finals because the more and more I look at this, man, really, like I said, Denver's done. OKC is just too young. I mean, the Clippers, they just who they are. They're owned by the Lakers. We got the title and everything. And then the Timberwolves, they about to get put right in their spot. Another disappointing season for, Ant-Man. He could spend his off season talking about how much of a sponge he was and learning from the players during the playoffs and all this stuff is just make him a better player for next season and all that. I already know how it's gonna go. And be like, yeah, man, that's a young man that's about the game right there. He's gonna be something someday, a champion someday.
Can you tell
KD was spilling that same trash last year.
Hey, yo, man. Did you say KD?
Yes, I said
KD on a team that's about to be banned from the league. So why are you bringing him up? They literally about to ban the Suns from the league.
Well,
so why are you bringing him up?
Them. They're gonna be dismantled this season, but that's normal. We knew that was coming.
Those guys are an embarrassment, man.
So so T-Shy and Nate, what y'all saying? Y'all gonna sweep the Minnesota? You think it'll be 7 games? What's gonna happen?
Good question, Gabe.
Y'all
so great.
I'm a Kings fan. I say LeBron is great.
Mm-hmm. See,
I still want the Kings to win it all. I'm just a realist.
See, like y'all need to be.
I'm just asking. Well, that's fine. I'm just asking you a question. What you think the series gonna go?
But no, they ain't. You ain't sweeping Anthony Edwards. He gonna drop 40 probably twice.
But it ain't gonna be enough to win. Lakers in 4.
Lakers in 4.
4-2, man.
Lakers in 4.
Luka beat the Wolves by himself last year.
A bona fide sweep, baby.
Wow.
Yeah. See, no Lakers in 5 anymore. That's a sweep.
You won't even
say 5 all week.
Lakers in 6.
4-1.
Nah, man. Ain't no need for them to win, though. Ain't no need for not near one. No need for it.
Okay.
That sounds like haterade right there.
Bruh. I mean, honestly, man, when y'all take a look at it, y'all really, because all y'all literally just said they're going to win at least one because of Anthony Edwards. Really? All because of him.
I say Wolves in
6.
six.
He's that good. He good for a win.
Guys, but he really but I watch and I listen throughout this regular season here. And how long did he disappear for? And now he finally emerged right here towards the end of the season. Now he balling out, but he disappeared for a minute. And I know what we're gonna say, but he had to, kick that Mill out up front and all of this stuff, which we still don't know if that ever happened. So I understand he had stuff on his mind. Well, no, because honestly, if I'm getting paid like that, ain't nothing on my mind. It's either, send the wire through, man. She got it, yeah. It's time to move on. That little thing that ain't hurt. Let me just go on and do that. But yeah, so I don't understand why, he disappeared a little bit here in the season. And I'm
He
saying a
does it all
little
the
bit,
time.
but it was noticeable. See what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what we talking about, man. We talking
Yeah,
about Anthony Edwards.
yeah, but
He
bro, I
does it
don't
No,
all
care
the
we
how
talking
much
time.
about
money.
we
I
talking
don't
about the
care how much
king.
money. Yeah, well,
Oh, what about the Kings?
Ant-Man.
No, we talking about the king. Y'all, the
Wait,
king. Y'all claim the
hold
king.
on, hold on. Wait, what was Sterling saying? You don't care how much about the money? How much money? What?
I don't care how much money you make. When you're dealing with that many zeros for a situation, you're thinking about it.
But it's just one of them. One,
Don't matter. One that you
one,
know
one of them couple hundred. One of them. No, I'm talking about
of.
1 million. Well, yeah, you're right. But
One that you know of, that's the one that's public. You know what I
but
mean?
that
You
mean I'm gonna
got to
come
deal
out
with
there.
it.
That mean I'm gonna come out there even more beastie. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna be really balling out. But yeah, man, we gonna see. We gonna see what happens. So I'm gonna say, man, for me in the West, I think I already said OKC coming out. Yeah, the Clippers ain't gonna even get past the Nuggets. Then obviously the Lakers and the Rockets heading to the second round.
Okay. So what happens then?
What do you mean? What happens then? The Lakers gonna do what they got to do, man. I just told you. I don't see no reason why they don't come out of the West and go to the championship.
Look, I clearly think this is the Lakers' best chance this year. But if you look at them teams they got to go up against, that's going to be physical and got scores every week. I can see LeBron doing this the whole game and Luka doing this the whole game. And yeah,
Okay.
man. It ain't happening this year. They're going to be like Boston. They're one of them Browns. They're going to come on out.
All roads
Man,
lead to Boston.
It's going to
man.
be a new king of the West.
All right, we'll see, man. So I guess I'm the only one taking the Lakers to come out the West. Well, no,
Yeah,
T.
you are.
Shaw, you said you are too. Okay,
No, he
good.
didn't.
No,
He
I
said.
ain't,
He said that.
I ain't say that. I ain't get that far because I like the Clippers a lot, man. I said it the other day. James Harden looking like old James Harden.
But you wasting sentiment there, dude. Don't worry about it. You wasting sentiment, man.
Well,
Don't be
he
trying to throw
Um,
everybody in your bandwagon.
Nate feeling it right now, man.
yeah, yeah, bro. I'm just saying, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm just saying, yay for me, because we gonna see, we gonna see, we gonna see. So,
And I
so
agree. I agree with T-Shot because hey, the Clippers. I don't know if you watched their last 5 games. They all 3 of them was playing like they're supposed to.
yeah, but they gotta play Denver, man. We
He's
ain't even
scary.
thinking about them yet. We ain't even thinking about them, and we really
Murray
not
ain't
gonna
completely
have
healthy
to
yet.
because Denver gonna take care of our dirty work. We good.
No, you better worry about Minnesota and perhaps Golden State and the Rockets for you even think about that.
Man, please. This shit came out and I started sleeping so well when I saw who we had. I was like, oh man, I started to get the best sleep I had in months. I'm talking about months. It's like,
Well, we'll see how you
the
feel the Tuesday
Timberwolves.
after next.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say this Tuesday. We'll see how you feel the Tuesday after next.
Oh man.
By then, y'all will
I'm
be
already
down like 3-1. You'll be
I'm
wondering what
already I
happened.
can't wait to get to bed tonight. sleep well like a baby.
This shit gonna hurt.
How the chef do it? I can't believe, man. I can't believe y'all acting like this, man. Like, really being like totally irrational. But we gonna see, man. All we can do is walk through it. One thing about it, the games will be played. They shall be played, brother, and we'll see. Like, look how Sterling chest all poked out because we see what's happening in the game and everything. He get to go to sleep early tonight.
But I mean, the heart is with Golden State, but my money would be on OKC, simply because they was there. Y'all say they're young. They were young last year, but they learned from that. So I still got them coming out.
Man, did you not see what happened to them? What was that? About a week ago, 2 weeks ago?
It happened.
I'm talking about. It was like they came out and said, "All right, every Laker pair up with the OKC player. Now put him across your lap and spank his ass."
You
and
can't
that's
let
what they did.
But you can't. One game doesn't negate the body of work that they've been doing all year. Y'all ain't been thumping them like that all year long.
I'm just saying, man. I'm saying it's the youth. It's the
y'all
youth,
ain't
man.
been thumping them boys like that all year long. Come on now.
If it wasn't for Luka, they'd be in that 10th seed right there playing against the Kings.
Exactly. They're playing. Y'all better be happy y'all made that
trade. Hey, you wild for that now. You wild for that. No, man.
Touche, girl.
Touche. We might have been a 6 seed, but we wasn't gonna be in no damn 10th seed.
Y'all were gonna be no 6 seed.
Yeah,
y'all would have been definitely 10 or 9. Y'all would have been right there.
We would at least
open to get in there.
Yeah. Well, I ain't really come out and hear nobody say Luka's been a difference maker with the Lakers.
Man, he
just came and fit right in.
You tripping.
He just came and fit. He just came and fit right in, bro.
Man, you need to stop smoking that shit.
LeBron was playing a vacation with Bronny. Him and Bronny was playing a vacation before y'all got Luka, man. Stop it.
Yeah, man, y'all crazy.
Y'all stop it, man. Stop it.
He might have revitalized the team. Well, look here, man.
No, he took the team over.
Man.
That man, hey, Nico, he handed y'all a gift. He said that this is a gift. Here's Luka.
You know what? We should.
Y'all we should do. Y'all got him.
You know what happens, man, when folks start getting ridiculous, irrational, and I understand they're getting tired and everything like that. They just start talking out of their head. We're gonna have to wrap it up, man. Cause y'all, y'all ridiculous. And like, for instance, oh my goodness, so I see Memphis coming back, huh? They're making a run. Okay. I was gonna say,
no, they ain't making no run. It's just the bench players right now. No, that always happens. Happened in the last game with the Magic. Ran us down. Third quarter, they made their run. Game over. They ain't go to state. Ain't nothing gonna happen.
So I'm talking about. Gabe got a real knack for explaining away and making you understand what you seeing ain't really what you seeing. You know what I'm talking about?
I just can't wait for next Tuesday after next.
That sounds like a new movie.
I want to see that.
Next Tuesday after next.
Y'all see Friday, y'all should see Tuesday. That's all right though, man. Yo, I can't wait either because I want to see what you got to say. You know what I'm talking about? Like I say, I would love to quote Unc and say Lakers in 5. We already know this first round is 4. 4.
They gonna be hurt.
Lakers in
4,
baby.
Wow.
Yeah, boy, I can't wait to put on my mama shit. And you know what I'm talking about?
Wow.
I can't wait. Wait, you know what? Hold up. What am I?
You say put on your mama's head? No, get you a Luka and LeBron jersey.
Right.
Don't put Mamba on.
I keep having to remind y'all.
Don't put Kobe in this.
I keep having to remind y'all.
That's that ring you got from the bubble?
Yeah.
Let me see it. Nate. Let me bring it one time.
Oh, you know, wait, one more thing.
Oh, Lord.
You got to take the bubble wrap off.
Some of the ring for the
What's wrong with that one?
That's the one that turned your finger green.
Yeah, we know why.
It turned it Boston green too.
We know why the bubble ring ain't no good.
See, y'all hating. I'm like a
Is that all it
2-3 time champion. You see what I'm talking about? The champ is here. The champ is here. So I'm speaking from a perspective
Whoa, that's
that
the
not
Bucks.
everybody understand. You know what I mean?
okay.
I'm speaking from a perspective that not everybody can understand. Damn, this shit. Hold on.
You got your covert rings on, huh?
This hard, boy. This hardware, boy. This hardware is something else, boy. It's a burden carrying around this stuff, man. It's a burden. You see what I'm saying? People be hating on you and stuff, but it is what it is, man. I'm trying to, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up, man. Let y'all get out of here. And I guess Tuesday is the day, Gabriel. We all look forward to Tuesday.
It's the Tuesday after next.
And I think, and wait, I think we play Saturday, right?
Yeah, just one game though. I said Tuesday after next, you'll be down like 3-1 by then.
Man, you actually literally just said by Tuesday you'll be down a game. Now you talking about
Tuesday after next.
Why would we go all the way to Tuesday after next?
Because this Tuesday just gonna be one game. You're gonna be all excited because you might win the first game. You at home. You get calls.
This dude already hedging, boy. So if I win, we win the first one, you gonna be beside yourself. See how you hedge? You try to head all that off at the. He try to head all that off. Oh boy, wait one cotton pick a minute. That joker said Tuesday after that.
Yeah. You'll have a good time on Tuesday. I ain't gonna lie to you. But then after that next Tuesday, that's what we want to see you.
That joker said 2 weeks you're gonna be hurting. He just skipped all over next week.
You damn sure did. Dang.
Well, nobody do it like you, G. You a bad man.
Yeah, get straight to the point. Damn all that shit in the middle. Get to next Tuesday after next.
So yeah,
I need 5 or 6 games. Then we'll see.
You'll experience some happiness, but it's just temporary. I appreciate that, G. Thanks for getting me ready for that, dude. At least I won't have no letdown, man. But with that, man, we're gonna get out of here, man. And I'm gonna say peace to y'all boys, and
okay.
Lakers info. All right.
God,
I'll leave you with 2 of them. Peace.